So my background is based mainly on two careers, firstly as an Olympic rower for 10 years and secondly as a diplomat, working particularly in areas of conflict around the world. And so I kind of draw on these two experiences of two very different but also comparable worlds in that they were very high pressure, there was a lot at stake in both of them, and try and draw on the experiences that I had to see how that can help other people deal with high pressure situations and demanding careers. Every part of my life, everything I've done has thrown something at me. I think as an Olympic rower it was about losing races and losing big races, and in particular not being successful at my first two Olympics, but needing to find a way to keep belief and really knowing I could still perform and then come out to deliver a silver medal at my third Olympics.
I needed to be ready mentally to push the boundaries of what I was capable of mentally and physically every single day, no matter how exhausted I felt when the alarm clock first went off every morning.
I think in the diplomatic world it was about coping in really hostile environments where my security was challenged, where we were in a dangerous environment, where there were mortars coming in, where we then still needed to operate as professionals within something that was completely different from anything I'd ever experienced before. I asked myself quite a lot of the time in both those careers, what were the things that were essential for me to achieve success? For me, I think the key lessons are around making sure we're really clear about what we're trying to achieve in whatever world it is, professional, personal. We need to have real clarity over what we want, what success looks like, and how we're going to get there. And the second thing I think is about having a real learning mindset to what we're doing, so we're able to change as we go, learn from mistakes, and constantly improve what we're trying to do. Probably the third key point is about really having strong collaborative relationships. We can't achieve success on our own. Experiencing a much messier world in international diplomacy, where there was no nice sporting result at the end of it, there was no kind of clear end point, life was very complicated, constantly changing, then there are still some really key factors that are required in order to be successful in that environment. You still need to have a real clarity about what you're trying to achieve.
For me, that clarity is the basis of a high performance mindset.
You absolutely need to work with other people all the time. You need to have really strong, genuine relationships that can go across all sorts of cultural and political barriers. I think the other thing is you need to be very adaptable. I really enjoy connecting with an audience and finding the things that I've experienced that are helpful to them, that give them a different way of looking on things, a different perspective, a different lens on some of the challenges and opportunities they have. Two things that I always live by are to never stop learning and to remember that you're capable of so much more than you think you are. So never underestimate what you're capable of.